of winning that game already, even before the halftime, because they set themselves up for good success. Ink coming into the map, into the rotation though, using the chalk here. They're starting off on attack. I'm looking for a really good attack side from them. Right Turtle's no team to shake a stick at or to kind of brush off, even when it's Cute Hamster on the other side. So I'd like to see how Kuhl really fits into this rotation. He is going to still be playing the things that he's used to playing, but it kind of changes up the way the rest of the team plays, because Pulsa wasn't their Kestrel player, Slop was. Pulsa wasn't, the sniper. If they bring that out, it might go to Slop like it normally does, or it could go towards Kuhl, which is what he normally plays. So it really depends what this Right Turtle team can do outside of Kuhl, because he's going to change up who plays what. We already see one thing changing, Slop on the anvil.
Yeah, Slop on that, but it's playing for Kuhl's comfort a little bit, right? I mean, we've seen Kuhl on this Kestrel do some crazy things. So they're enabling him to do what he wants, basically, for that. But I do want to kind of make a call out to this Dallas. We've seen a lot of Seeker. Dallas has kind of fallen to the wayside, but I remember when we tuned into comms, we heard during our finals week last month, we heard some debate about the validity of Dallas, where people wanted to run him. Clearly, Cute Hamsters seem to think he has some intrinsic value here already, though. Not really in the fight quite yet, though. Right Turtle have the advantage here to start. Only the Dallas now showing up. Last 20 here will be down Slopodopolous. Has to reload. Tried to punch to lunge, but couldn't get far enough away in time. And Right Turtle, that one player missing, it lets them get the better end of that gunfight.
I like that incend from Frag Out as well. He kind of threw it at the ceiling, and just the range on that thing, it kind of just poured down. That brings a whole new meaning to, the rain was, or the fire was raining down on them. It did do a lot of damage on the objective there, but it was already too late. Prosper jumps up and finishes off that kill. Good knocks from the side of Cute Hamster, but Right Turtle just cleaned up a little bit better. I'm actually surprised that the Dallas is not coming out from the side of Right Turtle. Maybe we'll see it on their attacking side. Just because Kuhl favors it over a lot of things, he favors Chalk nowadays too, just because Chalk has so much versatility to his kit.
Yeah, I mean, Kuhl isn't really the commander of this team, right? He's fitting in now, and I think that's more why we're not seeing that Dallas, because the rest of the team probably prefers that Seeker, and he may be so fresh to the roster, doesn't really have that authority to make that sort of decision, to change what the team's comfortable playing around already. Emess, though, loses to that Dallas. Frag Out with the control of that revolver in mid. There's the push from Ink as well. Pinstering them, and those first two pins will go their way. The nade won't find anything. Kuhl and Slops. He's got a shield up on the bottom, sticking that defuse. Will they be able to push through? Kuhl's buying so much time. He's trying to stick it just really, I believe, won't be able to finish it off, and then Kuhl won't be able to win that 1 versus 3. So close, but one person can't stop an entire team running you down.
Good plays in mid as well from Cute Hamster. I mean, the knock from Frag onto Emess. Emess gets revived, but quickly gets bursted down along with Prosper from Ink. So Ink already making a huge impact against a team like Right Turtle. Even on the chalk. Like I said, a lot of versatility. He has the D40, decent submachine gun, but also the ability to not just res himself, but to rage up, allow his team to get the res on him. I mean, he's not being linked, but still he has the ability to get a res without having to use his ability for it. Has flashbangs, a Semtex. Overall, good versatility, and it's coming in clutch. Quick bomb plant this time around for the second round in a row, this time on the A site. They're looking poised to hold this. Bounce nade comes out. Little jump up from Slop, but he quickly retreats after the
Yeah, I mean, smart disengage there. Plus they have this pinster and these downs here. 3 members crawling from Cute Hamster. Since Dahlena went down, no one can pick it up, and it's all on Ink to somehow stop this. They seem to know where he is. Emess, though, pushes alone, goes down. Kuhl goes down as well as the Halo. Or the Halo drones have been hitting him. It looks like they are. He has the self-res, but they have the defuse going down. Bomb seems to have its mind of its own there, too. They'll be able to stop this 9 damage before Ink falls. That bomb gets defused in Right Turtle. Even with that initial disadvantage with that first down, they recover in a crazy way, pinstering through mid.
Yeah, like I said, Ink fitting in pretty well. Right there, we saw it. He almost kind of 4v1. The drones, unfortunately, were able to get him just because he poked up. He just kind of crouched up for a little bit there, and the drones were hitting the top of that barrier, I believe it was. So once he kind of stood up a little bit, it kind of reached him a little bit more. The splash damage coming coming out from those. But, I mean, he was doing a great job of kind of holding it down. The shield did go up, but it was facing towards Aquarium. So if he were to stay alive, he would have been able to get some shots on that bomb defuse. Unfortunately, he goes down to the drones. Did find 2 downs himself. Grenade from Dahlena doesn't work out in his favor. Kind of held it for too long. A little bit of a long cook. Now the rotation's starting to possibly come through. Bomb is still in Chalk's hands. And the Dallas reveal already comes out. EMP goes above. I don't think that hit anyone.
I think it was a little bit too high. You say bomb in Chalk's hands, and I got war flashbacks, Blue, to all the times that we when Paulson made. You know what? He's not here this week, Blue. Something ends
he's taking some time off. You know?
Taking some time off, figuring out where they want to place, where they want that bomb to go, so they maybe have a different idea for when they get on the attack. Slop trying to hold them down. MLX almost going down 2, but they don't finish off frag out. Slop does end up falling, and now Prosper rotating to try to make up for that and try to maybe just shore up the defenses here on B. Touching out Ink mid-range, 164 damage. It's just not enough, and they're going to force him out. Only 52 health remaining. Will they keep chasing him down? No, it looks like they're going to stop on that corner above and play the bomb that they have planted. Mind, actually, they're going to keep pushing. Prosper forced way out. We'll get that down. And Emess finishing off in mid. Thanks. Devotion, everybody falls. They're dancing on him here. 2-2. Good recovery from Cute Hamster.
Great play from Ink there. Notice that he was able to get a bomb plant and still have his rage available. Popped it once he knew Prosper was going to be coming around that corner. Maybe he popped it preemptively thinking that, you know, he's going to pop around that corner and have to shoot someone. Like you said, 164 damage. That's what Chalk brings. I mean, usually you only get 100 health, right? That would have killed him and half some of another person. But because he has that rage ability, he's able to sustain through that. Not enough to kill him. Popped it at the perfect timing as well. Unfortunate for Prosper. Although I do like it that he's linking to the anvil. It's not just because he wants to keep him alive for that bomb defuse. It's because the Chalk is so relevant. I want 2 people immune to those flashbangs. Sloppo finds 1, finds 2, finishes him off. Now Ink back in the corner all by himself. Has the bomb in his hands, and 3 members are hunting him down.
A massively aggressive push. I mean, Slopodopolous was on their side of the map with the MLX, just melting them. No chance for the rest of them. And it's a 1 versus 3 now for Ink. It doesn't look like he has a melee unless it's somehow behind the bomb. So no chance for a burst pickup here. And no one's really holding close. Slop actually right there. Ink didn't see him. Couldn't rage in time. Maybe he'll go for the self-res, but you're just going to give him a second kill if you do. Rather bleed out. Let him dance on you, right, Turtle? Their defense on Skyfell is looking solid. They seem to have a great idea of how Cute Hamster want to approach this site.
Yeah, they're playing a lot better against this team. Maybe it's because Ink is on the other side, although I wouldn't say it is because Ink's been doing pretty great so far through this game. But, I mean, maybe it's just the addition of Kuhl. Could this be long-standing? We don't know, but, you know, depends. Maybe it depends really on how this goes for them. Right now, they're doing very well. Not only are they winning against Cute Hamster right now, but they're playing solid defense on a map that we consider attack-sided. So they're setting themselves up for a good attacking half. Taking 4 here on defense would be massive for them.
I think now that I'm thinking about the bans, I think the Lancer ban, forcing them one site where they seem to have the advantage, could be helping them quite a bit, but no advantage in mid, it seems. Prosper tries to cross, gets downed by the Dallas DMR. Cute Hamster will now stabilize around their bomb. Prosper burned out by the Insen 2, all on the Dallas. Controlling that space now, right Turtle has to retake at a disadvantage. Emess gonna surprise someone, gets the down, can't beat Dahlena as well. No res can happen here. Slot maybe pushes forward, actually. Could drop the shield early, but doesn't want to commit. That res might end up being finished here. Kuhl just barely finishes off Gronky, but it's only him against 3. And he's getting pushed as they speak. Dahlena just picks up that MLX. They know where Kuhl is going to be because of that one fight that he won. Gronky on the huge flank gave him all the intel they needed to bring this back to a 3-3.
Emess falling there was massive because it didn't allow Slop to really gain as much of an advantage as he had wanted.
With me.
Yes, Emess gets one down there, or Slop does, but he's got to be able to have that C4. Throw that out there. Finish that kill. Again, what is Cute Hamster so good at? Why are they always able to win so many gunfights? It's because they keep each other alive. Right there, you saw it. He kind of went for the revive, then he had to stop. Slop gets poked back down by Frag Out. Then he comes back, but he gets taken out, and they get the revive. Nice shot! Little hip shot jumping over the cover. I like it, Frag. And that right there is another reason why, is because they just know these little tiny things that they can do to give them a slight advantage. Yes, he didn't get the kill, but guess what? He got intel. He got some damage out. He forced them back up. They're not going to push mid as aggressively now.
And now without the Lancer, they're playing the strat they would be doing with her in the first place. They're going very slow. They're going all the way around on the far side of A. And FragOut is here to watch the cross in case anybody tries to match them as they go way past Aquarium, actually all the way around to this balcony behind in their spawn. I do like this clear. They're just checking everything, making sure that no one is lurking back here to know where they can safely put their backs to. But Prosper's made it all the way over. They gave him enough time to rotate their spawn if he really wanted to. And now Slop, I'm assuming, is picking up his APSs and getting ready to go rotate to the site.
Bomb's active.
To stop this
Find it and
coming
defuse it.
in. No, but it's just a little bit too late.
There's a smoke on that window now as well.
Yes.
I think he should have just waited. Hold that grenade. Not gonna get anything from it. Kuhl finds Ink. He finishes him off, but Kuhl goes down himself. The FragOut. Can that respawn come in for the side of Right Turtle? Give them that advantage back, and it does. He is back up. The link from Dahlena helps him out there. Now they're holding them out. They have possession of the bomb here. Has been planted, but shield goes up right on the stairs. I don't know if it's on the top or on the bottom. Gronky's kind of making a flank from behind. He goes down, and so does the rest of Cute Hamster. And the advantage going into the half will be in favor of Right Turtle, and that's what they needed against this
Bomb
team
defused.
on an attack
Fight
side of the
harder
map.
next time.
They have a little bit of an advantage, and now their turn to attack comes in. Can Cute Hamsters play as great defense as
We're on
their
the
opponent did,
defense
or can Right Turtle finish this off?
It depends on how well they figured him out, right? Because clearly that Lancer ban was targeted at their attack on this map in particular. It was brought out specifically for that. But Cute Hamsters just did kind of a generic ban. They banned Fixer. They did what I think a lot of teams are just gonna do if they haven't thought about it. So Right Turtle may be coming into this a little bit more prepared than Cute Hamster. And that could show here. We'll see how effective the attacks from them are. I think the slowdown on that A rotation gave Right Turtle so much time.
They are bringing the
to
Dallas out on attack from the side of Right Turtle. We talked about,
Okay.
I mentioned this. Are we going to see that on the attacking side? Kuhl thinks Dallas is good. Well, apparently Right Turtle does too. Emess coming out on it. We see some really good play
Bomb
back
dropped.
in a few months ago from Emess on this. Has the ability to
Bomb's
flank
down.
really well. Whether he uses the DMR, the Devotion, or the AK. Because you can get, the ability to reveal people, knock someone, reveal another, knock someone, reveal another one. And padded steps. I mean, Kestrel has it, Lancer has it. Those are two characters you see a lot of flank potential from. Now, you can see it from Emess on the Galaxy. Emess is one of those players that really loves to flank. A lot of potential from Right Turtle.
A lot. There's a lot of snowball potential too, especially because, you have the Kestrel who can rack up the cash. You have the Dallas who in the round can snowball and kind of take you to a bit of an advantage here. Gronky looking to slow them down. Slowing himself down too with that Seeker. Obviously just a visual bug. He's standing on the edge, but window not broken on their side. This fake has actually been perfect. Look at this. They backed away, but they're recommitting over to this B site, and no one's here. Everyone left because they thought they were going to go A. This site is basically free for them. I don't know why Prosper is contesting with the bomb. Maybe they can throw it over to the site, but it looks like they've just kind of caged them in mid. Now the bomb's getting thrown to Slop, but Slop doesn't want it. They're going for the gunfight instead. Pushing in, FragOut downs and finishes Emess. Kuhl gets finished as well, and now it's a good 4 more than likely. With the bomb planted, it's on Cute Hamsters to push maybe a bit of an overpeak by Slopodopolous. Will they be able to clean him up? He does res himself. Dalena's looking for a flank. Is Prosper there to help him? Yes, he is. He's going to be forced away, though. Has to play this timer. They haven't actually finished anyone off. Anyone they down just gets picked up. That's Cute Hamster's strength. And that strength continues to go up for them. All 4 members still standing as they go in and defuse that bomb.
All the mistakes made from the side of Right Turtle really cost them.
defused.
One, why does
Fight harder
Prosper
next
peek
time.
that? Just get the bomb planted, set up a post plant, or pinch them after you get the bomb planted, right? Because you waited until one of your team members were down to get that bomb planted, then a second one went down. All that time being wasted, the bomb could have been halfway done by now, and they had just
Bomb's
started
been
that
dropped.
engagement. So now, half of your team's dead, the bomb just now gets planted, and all they have to do is revive each other and then come kill 2 people. And that's exactly what happened. Get that bomb planted quickly. Why did we see success from Cute Hamster on attack? Because they got the bomb planted quickly, then they would go into these engagements.
And Right Turtle, if the rest of them were more patient, I think could have done that. But the timing of the engagement when they had them caged in mid, that was what I think forced Prosper and Slop to want to make a move, right? Because they're like, all right, well, we got them, but we wanted to walk over and actually catch them. They're great shot by Emess, but there's no way Fragout's going to peek again before he gets healed up. That would not make a lick of sense here. Because there's smokes in the way. Kuhl pushes forward, though, gets the down. Fragout bleeds out. Gronky now stuck in that corner, down onto Kuhl, but they have the bomb planted this time, and now, guess what? Now they have a timer to play around. Things are going to be a little bit easier. One member still standing. On the side of Cute Hamster, they get the res. The flashbang, though, might let them just walk in. Slop helps the rage, but isn't further forward. There's the duel. Anvil, last one standing, barely any health left, and Emess will come all the way around the backside for 1 instant kill, 1 revolver kill. This Dallas is paying off for Right Turtle.
Massive plays from the Dallas. Only had a pistol, only had his revolver, right? But he's still able to help Prosper with some damage. He hits 1 headshot or a body shot or 2 when they jump up in that window, and it's that quickly with the team shooting. Prosper comes in with that submachine gun and is able to help burst someone down. So 2 people aiming at 1 person coming through the window. They get 2 kills off of that, 1 onto Gronky and 1 onto Fragout. So great play, great teamwork from the side of Right Turtle, and they got that bomb planted much more quickly before the engagement got too crazy. That way they're able to have 4 people in the fight.
Slop chalk with the bomb. Right Turtle seemed to stick with the same MO, which is walking in with the chalk first in front of them. Didn't realize 3 people were there, so bomb got dropped in the open. Now Kuhl had to be the one to go and get it. Going back and forth, but it's just over. Everyone on Cute Hamster got down. They didn't have time to pick themselves up because of the pace the Right Turtle played that round at, and it's just already over. The trade back and forth. Finally, someone gets 2 in a row, and it's Right Turtle.
I think that is what Kuhl can bring to this lineup. If he ends up staying with this lineup, right, Pulsa, great player, very accomplished so far in the short competitive scene for Roco that we've had, but at the same time, right, we saw him in the grand finals last week, even in the finals, in the loser finals as well. He goes out there, chalk, loses the bomb, right? We were very upset about that. Today, even when they lose bomb, Kuhl knows exactly what needs to be done. Once you get 1 or 2 kills, he just snowballs after it. He gets that aggressive play. I think he's a little bit better when it comes to aiming than Pulse as well. You know, he doesn't play the same rogues. You got to change your composition up between the rest of your team, but at the same time, he just allows the team to feed off of those engagements that he forces. And as you can see right now, Slop working it.
Timing could have been so good, but Emess ends up losing the gunfight on the backside. Now they have to worry about a low HP Gronky peeking for the flank. Slop actually takes it out of the angle. Doesn't see Fragout. Must have been a smoke there standing on top of that thing in the middle. But Kuhl gets down. You're right, Kuhl. He can turn rounds around. Then maybe you're running a little bit away from them. All these members of Cute Hamster will get finished off and down. In a 1 versus 1, Gronky gets pushed. Prosper knows where he is. You're not so confident just to push it, though. Some stuff that Kuhl is giving him all the intel that he needs. So the bomb over baits a roll, maybe forcing him back, but still doesn't know where Gronky's shifted to. Seems to have some sort of audio cue, just trying to find him. But Gronky's playing this game perfectly. This little dance of death around subjective SMG trade, so much better for Prosper. But he doesn't know he's not confident for it. He's gonna go in for it now. Knows where Gronky is. Hip fire, pre-fire, finishes him off, and another round straight here for Right Turtle.
I really like that engagement at the end from Prosper. Once he got Kestrel to 1-shot, you would expect him to just go. Hit the freaking gates and go, saying, oh, he's 1-shot? Let me go finish this. I think Gronky was ready for that. And Gronky didn't have his stim shot, or at least, you know, he didn't use it. So maybe Prosper thought, you know, he's going to expect me to come as soon as I notice he's 1-shot. Also, he might have a stim shot. So he kind of waited a second, didn't hear that stim shot, but it was quick enough to where he didn't regen naturally. And then he pushes them. Didn't go up top, kind of faked it to the left side, then goes back right. I really love that 1v1 engagement from the both of them. I think they both played it very well. Just Prosper came out on top. A little bit smart decision making towards the end of that engagement. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, being stuck in a close 1v1 when one has an SMG and one doesn't, that really does make things difficult. And I think even though they both played it, I would say well, still tough to actually turn it around near the end. Prosper cooking
I
this
could be
nade.
wrong, but I think the Riptide has like the fastest AR kill time, right?
If it's not, it's close, right? If it isn't the fastest, it's at least close, but still tough to compete with you know, an objection point blank, right? When you're that close to him.
Oh, nice shots from Kuhl to finish that off. That's what I'm talking about. You mentioned it too. He just brings that tenacity, and now look where he's going from behind.
It's perfect. They're all stuck there behind. They're all gonna get flooded, swarmed around, and Right Turtle came ready to play. Map number 1, Sky fell. Cute Hamsters get the first mark.
Do it here. We see an anvil coming out on the strikeout and a scorch.
Okay.
From Dahlena. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. A little tasty scorch on both sides. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, is that just the second best corner pressure rogue after Kestrel? I guess so. I mean, Vi is what we normally see, but maybe they just find a little bit more value in Scorch here on
maybe
Hollows.
These teams have been practicing Hollows. Maybe that's what it is. And they're like, yo, we're going to throw incense. Guess what? We're going to be immune to incense. And then guess what? Kuhl also has an incense with the Dallas. So that's double incense coming out from the side of Right Turtle. A lot of reveal potential from the Dallas as well on strikeout because you're able to get those downs and keep snowballing that.
Objective lost.
Yeah, it is a lot of potential, especially on strikeout, like you said, where you can get down pretty consistently because people are going to be a little bit less, you know, safe about their lives. And overheat can pop the Emess, maybe overextends, pushes a little bit too far forward, and they just have a blender on that corner. No one can peek at Rage pop, but Ink was pushing, stuck in that animation with Slopodopolous and down by the MLX Maw. Nothing lost from Cute Hamster quite yet. The life protection, the revives that they are so well known for is going to be so crucial every step of the way here in striking.
Ooh, little corner kick with the C3. He walks around the corner, gets taken down. Can another revive come through? Remember, you can use that multiple times per round now in strikeout.
Enemies have control of the objective. Capture it.
Charge. Nice immune
Control
flashbang
point
comes
contested.
through. That was a nice engagement, though, from the side of Cute Hamster. They were losing that initial fight. Now look at the immunity. Dahlena, no fear at all. Walking across. Nice shots from Prosper and down. Using the AK as well. He's going to grab Dahlena. He finally falls. And now the point will swap over to the side of Right Turtle. And they're going to try and take some space away. Force these respawns. Cross, can't find a down. Gets hit from both sides. Slop also finds the kill, but it's not enough. He gets flashbang and takes him out. This is way different than the Cute Hamsters Lagger versus Caterpillar and Caterpillar versus Cute Hamster. Things are going crazy very early on. This is something we're used to more so than often.
Yeah, it's just chaos over there a little bit further ahead of the point. Right Turtle, though, they held control of it, so they're able to bleed away some tickets. If every fight is a 1-for-1, even a 2-for-1 in advantage for Cute Hamster now, then Right Turtle will still end up on the better side of it. No respawns left now. All the tickets have been drained away. They're sold out, even no scalpers helping you with that one. 12 versus 4. Cute Hamster still don't have control, so the impetus is on them to push and actually take control of this site.
45 seconds, and this one's ours.
3 now seconds to do it.
Yeah, Right Turtle can just kind of chill and just hold the angle. Also, I mean, look at this. We talked about it. Dahlena falls. Frag falls. Cute Hamster might not have the odds of winning because they're not a strikeout kind of team right now. They're really going to have to start to work on this. Now they can kind of play it like a demo because, you know, they have no more lives. Another member goes down. Already one is completely out. 2, 3, 4 all going down. And the momentum just continues to build for this Right Turtle team. They win the demo, and now they're up 1-0 here on strikeout. And also, Kuhl coming up big for them once again. Not just the Dallas play, but the ability to reveal over and over and over again is working out for them.
Yeah, just getting those constant reveals. I mean, you saw Kuhl's position be so crucial for him. Not only was he showing where the Scorch was with the fire damage, then he downed someone else rotating to try to help them. And then he just reveals the Scorch so they win that push. The main take they got on the site, the one that they held for the entire rest of the round, was on the back of Kuhl, holding in that close corner. Though Slop's aggression was what helped them win that completely chaotic fight where everyone just died, basically. On their attempts to push here. Early EMP denies any chance to shield. Emess close will get pushed by Ink to trade for it. He is burning up. They're going to try to go for the res. One piece of utility here would be brutal, but no one willing to send it out. They're going to get that res, but Right Turtle have control of the point, and they caught Dahlena on a flank.
So much wasted time right there because Chalk started the revive, and then about 3/4 through, he just said, you know what, Dahlia, you can do this. Here's your money. You have fast res, whatever you want to do. And then he just runs away like they're taking too much time. Nice little jump shot from Frag that time around, and finally they're able to make some space and gain control of this objective. Throws the flashbang because he knows he's there. Through the flashbang, he gets shot, but he still wins that engagement. Ducks out of there before he falls, and again, they are finally able to find some success. It took a little bit of time, but finally.
They do get something, but now the point does get turned back in their favor, even with the Chalk controlling, Frag out controlling this flank side. Now it'll pay off winning that duel against Slopodopolous. There's two members. Right here. Prosper and Emess are watching from far away, but they're stuck behind the door, and now Frag out is down here. But Kuhl on the respawn. You got to be careful when you're playing this side of the map. It's a small advantage, I think, with the way things have turned out. Holding things above is Emess, but he's going to get down as well, and this one is going way more back and forth than the last.
See, Kuhl was reloading his weapon. He was walking forward. He just got it down. He used the reveal. Would have showed that person there. Would have played it a little differently. Knows there's one person to his left. The door's still not open, I believe. Just open that door, man. Just open it. It takes about 5 months, but hey, open it. Give yourself another angle. I mean, you want to minus the angles from the other team, but still at the same time, you want to be able to break back into this. Dahlena kind of just propped up. Revive comes through, helps them out. I guess the door is open.
The door is open. Oh, that's going to take a while to get used to. I'm going to say that one right now.
It's going to take a long time to get used to here. Scott, get in here right now. This ain't good. I can live with no barricade being seen or smokes, but this, no, sir.
That was, I got a little bit concerned about someone's legitimacy after seeing that, but like the door is open on their end. Just to confirm that
right now.
For that
Look at this!
Ink, wow, just such good game sense, knowing exactly that Slop is on the other side of that. Pushes through the door, holding on this corner, flipping the site, pulling the site for themselves, but they still have to take his advantage. Cool. And Emess down 2. Can that C4 find anything? No. Forced to shield in the corner. Prosper pushing him. He's stuck in there. Doesn't even have to peek him, though. They'll have someone else do it with that sticky, and they'll flip this point one more time with no tickets left. Again, pressure on Cute Hamster to reach it.
Oh, shots coming out, but good fire from Prosper. Look at the way they protect each other. And even though Emess didn't notice he was getting shot there quick enough, Prosper helped him out. Now Slop trying to hold Prosper. Gets a couple shots onto him. He's going to rush in. Doesn't go down. Look at the escapability from Slop. And his teammates there to help as well. Emess not playing as great this round, but hey, he's been the distraction. Prosper and the rest of the team cleaning up on it. Ink finds one. Slop does find Gronky. Dahlena bleeds out. It's a 2v6.
It's going to be almost impossible, and I think we'll at least get one out of it. 264 damage needed to actually get rid of that chunk, even without using that rage. You have to get a lot of 1-for-nothings if you want to have a chance. And now you have to do it while actually going to contest that objective. And miss losing that long-range duel. It's the SMG, but they know the advantage they have. They'll push for it. Prosper and Kuhl.
Control point contested.
Off, and now it's all down to him to show himself here, as the player does. Finishing off Kuhl, but there is the Semtex to actually end that round a lot closer. Cute Hamsters are finding their footing, but still slipping under the pressure from Right Turtle.
This is getting, this is something we're not used to, you know? But again, you know, if Cute Hamster loses here, they make top 4. They don't even make top 2 in the standings for week 1. So going from winning first to top 4, drastic change. Not drastic in, you know, on paper, but when it comes to Cute Hamster, that's a drastic change. Not just because Ink has come in, but because Strikeout's in there. There's 2 new maps in the pool now, and we see a lot of them in this first week. This is something that people might have to get used to.
See how well they can kind of adapt to the game as it continues to change here. Slop with the flash, with the rage, pushing, but they are put in the perfect corner. And I like how he's in the back up. Now his teammates there to help trade him out with the overheat. Dahlena wins that one. 1 down, 2 kills for him. Dahlena will get traded back. Things seem to be dead even now to get this next res. But right, Turtle, they got the objective. Gronky low still wins that one against Prosper, but Kuhl had the crossfire there on him. And they're aware of that flank. They know there's got to be someone there, and they'll just contest this point as long as they need to keep it held strong here. Trying to make a move now, but Emess gets the better of Dahlena. Scorch on Scorch violence over there on that side. Emess ends up on the better end.
He finds Kuhl with that C4, and he's going to be able to possibly get this revive now because they're resetting on the other side as well. And now look at where Kuhl goes. He gets revived, immediately shifts positioning towards that red. Has Slop to help him out. He jumps over. Oh my goodness, Slop said, shield in the way. Don't worry. I'm jumping over. He's looking right now. Oh, crazy monkey right now. Jumping all over. He finally goes down. But Kuhl's there to help him out by cleaning up Gronky.
They know what Chalk can get away with. This is why you pick Chalk. This is why some people might be banning Chalk a little bit more here. This crossfire from Slop and Emess. They baited them in with one, and the other's there to help clean them up. Gronky's so low, and there's the crazy monkey jump like you mentioned. Slop finishes off Gronky. Even though they lost control of the objective, they're just looking for more, and all these gunfights, all this pressure. Right Turtle are playing confident, and it is keeping cute hamsters on the back foot.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's looking like that basketball league where they had trampolines. He's just jumping all over the place, dunking on people. Speaking of basketball shots, that's a dunk grenade right on Slop's head as soon as he gets off that zip. You can hear them about halfway through that zip if you stand where he was. Now Emess falling low. He didn't take one with him, but couldn't finish him off. And now look at this. Revive behind the crate, still gets down. $5 says that door's open, Krez.
I'm not taking you on that bet. Well, you're probably right, and I feel like holding on to my money this time. Not much of a gamble myself as they phase through the wall to get away.
Oh, it's definitely open. Came through.
Yeah, they're tracking through it right there. Dahlena finds Prosper
it
on
even
the
shows
rotation.
the Molly as if it's closed. Oh,
no, Blue. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. But they got flanked. Emess, I think, was on that high ground. There was another person flanking them. They're trying to finish off Slop, who's down, but he's getting rezzed. The gunfight's all going the way of Right Turtle. Cute Hamsters, these last two members are the only ones that can potentially hang on for them, and Gronky doesn't want to let this go without a fight. If they win this one, they have to win 7. It's 2v7 now for them with only 22 seconds to actually turn this fight around. Early damage onto Slop. Dahlena goes down, and it's all onto Gronky to keep this game in control. 64 HP and a dream, but Emess is coming in with the SMG. Regroup. Not even that one burns him out. 3-0. They have figured out Strikeout. They have figured out Hollows, and they have figured out Cute Hamster today. They are going out to that